Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
Game On mouthguards.
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls
And
out
also
to
is
his
the
right,
only
throws it back in the end
mouthpiece
zone,
ever to earn the
intercepted
American
in the
Dental
back of the end zone.
Association's seal of acceptance.
Deflected, no, rebound, score!
Ball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try a kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
And oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
Alderaan Arena is the site here for today's game between the Mount Saints, and we got the Central Mass Penguins here live from Alderaan Arena here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Nick LeBlanc. Thank you so much for tuning in for today's game here. Last time we saw Mount the Saints was last Saturday, actually, and they had a convincing 10-0 victory. We're just about to get started here for the first period. The teams are taking their final warm-ups here, and we're just about to get underway. See, we got two officials here compared to just the one official we had here yesterday. Granted, it's a different Mount team that we saw. That's a different opponent here. This is the under 18 portion here. So we should be in for a really great game here. The two sides will do their final talk-throughs as players. And we'll have some player introductions here for you as well. the Penguins and the Saints going at it here today. Penguins from Central Massachusetts here, and the Saints right here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island, here on the campus of Mount St. Charles. No introductions here. The goaltenders are about to get set here, and we're about to get underway here as well. Thanks for tuning in. 17 minutes on the clock here, and we're going to get going here in what should be a great and exciting game. Starting goaltender here for the Penguins is going to be number 29, Cooper Rosenstock. And in net here today for the Saints will be number 32, Michael Talbot. My apologies, actually number 31, Cody Butkus. That is your starting goaltending matchups here. Two teams about to take sunrise here for the opening face-off here. Sit down, relax, grab some popcorn, grab a cola, and let's get this game underway here. The Penguins and the Saints about to drop the puck. And the puck is dropped and the game is on. And the face-off is won here by the Penguins. They'll squirt it out there. So there's a quick wrist shot there from Marshall down into the Saints end. Tracks it down is Philbrick. Philbrick behind the net just rubbed off here. The Saints had a chance to take it away. Cross ice pass here was intercepted there by Merckx. Penguins taking it into their own end. Taken up here by Marshall. Marshall tried to do a little dance around here, stolen away. Just early on here in the game. No score between these two teams about 40 seconds in. Picked up behind the net is Maldonado. Picked up loose puck there by Brodala. Brodala here will fling it down the length of the ice here, down towards the goaltender. There are no icing called. It's a delayed icing. Good wraparound chance there, but it was blocked there onto the stick blade of Connor Gendel. The Penguins, I should say, showing a lot of fight here. Trying to win every puck battle here. The puck squirts loose. Picked up here by the Penguins. Cross ice pass. The shot goes right through. And good shot by Maldonado. Another quick shot. Cross ice pass. Maldonado shot. His shot goes wide. This is actually on the stick of Resendez. And we got to stop. Fast pace to begin the game here. Penguins have controlled the pace so far. The Saints haven't had much zone time here. Trying to get some here. Now picked up here on the stick blade here of Merckx. Merckx here just dragged it on down to Brazama. A quick shot, a cross-ice pass got deflected. Picked up there by Ube. Loose puck picked up here by Denias. Denias lost handle of the puck now. Picked up there by Tolraco. Penguins play it up. Pass over to Philbrick. Philbrick. Quick cross-ice pass there. Intercepted there by Tolraco. Puck in the corner boards here. Big hit rubbed off there. Loose puck picked up there by Tadro. Penguins will change out on the stick blade here. Number 11 here, Jack Oliver. And Oliver will now chase it down. Oliver has it on his stick. Does a little dangle. Punch a little quick pass here to Agnew. And we got to stop. Agnew did just get the shot off here. And a beautiful quick saucer pass from Oliver. So the face-off will take place here in the Saints offensive zone, Penguins defensive zone. Face off one here. Puck knocked out here. Bolzman has to go pick it out there. Pirtle. Cross down to number 18 there for Montgomery. He couldn't handle it. Montgomery now tries to bank the pass here. Up to New. Score! A quick flick of the wrist, and the Saints have an early 1-0 lead. New looks to be the goal scorer. And just like that, it is 1-0 Saints. So we start up again here. The first goal on the board here for the Saints. Goal there by Pirtle. So we play on here. Just about 13 and a half minutes here left to go here. Our clock's just slightly behind. Penguins now trying to play from behind. But on the stick blade there of Ross. Ross cannot handle it. Bouncing puck. Now picked up here by the Penguins stand, trying to reset in the defensive zone here. Brought up here back from Ross. Ross, he's able to do a cross-ice pass to Verdala. A great, beautiful save there. Well, an eligible there for Butkus, but he was able to make the break stop. A big hit in the corner boards. Penguins circling around, loose puck picked up now here by the Saints, and they'll toss it down. Penguins keep it in. Loose puck will now be picked up here by Murphy. Murphy dumps it down to New. New. He just dumps it down, stepped there by Tatro, does rubbed off. Picked up here again, a quick shot. Great save there by Rothenstock. Loose ice in front here. Here come the Saints on a 3-on-1 opportunity. A quick shot, save, another blast, and blocked out in front. And the corner boards went on to Molly. Big corner boards there, Glove is on the ice. To be a member here of the Penguins, and he's now able to retrieve it. Now picked up there by Agnew. Agnew tries to rip it in. The Saints will keep it in the defensive zone here. Now picked up here by Marco. Marco behind the zone net. No, now escape it out. Dumps it off here to Dennis. A quick shot, save, and we got a stop here in play. Shots are coming fast and furious here. Already one goal here on the board early on here. This game's just about 6 minutes old. Face off one by the Saints. Penguins trying to take it away. Brought up back here, kept alive, and a quick shot from the blue line and a brilliant, excellent save by Rothenstruck. 11:28 to go here. 1-0 Saints on the goal here by Chase Pirtle. Sato tried to make a quick shot, another quick shot there, and we got to stop and play here. 11:18 to go here in the opening frame. Face off to take place over to Butkus' left. Another quick shot there. The Penguins coming with the fastest shot. And they didn't see! It hit the crossbar and out! Oh, the Penguins trying to tie it up right there. Another quick shot. That goes up into the protective netting. Oh, Butkus, rub that pipe there, man. That pipe bailed you out. 11:05 to go here. This game could easily be 1-1, but it went in and out right off the pipe. I thought that was in. Face off one here by the Saints. a glove save here, and we got another quick stop. 11 minutes exactly to go. So face-off will happen here. Game's about 6 minutes in. Mertz. They'll just dump it behind the net here. Now here come the Penguins. Penguins trying to drive up here. Is on the stick blade here of Matovic. And a quick stop. There's a save by Buttis. Puck drops and the Saints will control the place. Should say control the ice here. Puck will be dribbled down in front. Picked up there by Maldonado. Not meant by a Saint here first. Jack Oliver got down there. And here come the Penguins. Lost out in front. Picked up here by Talarco. He'll just dump down the length of the ice. And the goaltender will stop it for a quick whistle. 10:22 to go. 1-0 Saints here on a goal by Chase Pirtle. It was an excellent pass here from Thomas New. Chase around front, a quick shot off the pipe! An absolute wrist service shot by Montgomery, and he raised it off the post. Gotten 2 posts here. Our clock got reset here, so our clock will continue to run until it gets caught up. Maldonado. Down to Montgomery. Montgomery going to chase it up here. Disregard our clock here. We got 9:44 to go here. Pirtle, the goal scorer. Pirtle tried to do a cross-ice pass, but number 18, Brendan Agnew, got his stick in the way. Now the Penguins will try to clear it up. The Saints will regain control new. Gets it off. And then we dump down behind the length of the ice here. The Saints will go for a change. Marco will grab it. Marco dumps it down to Abu. Dumps it off here to Russo. Russo will dump it off. Saints will now come up with it here. Up to number 19 here, Murphy. Murphy lost the handle of the puck. A big wrist shot goes wide. Totaro does a little Dano. Totaro shoots, scores! Top shelf! An absolute rifle of a shot right from the face-off circle. Base to goaltender, glove high, clean, and it's 2-0. And we will play on here. And we got to stop and play here, and icing has been called. Shapiro, an unassisted goal here, and it's 2-0 Saints. And for our graphic here to stop here. Again, we got about 8:47 to go here in the period. Stop our scoreboard here. It's 2-0 Saints here as another quick shot here. Scoreboard's acting up here. We will get that corrected here momentarily. It is 2-0 Saints here with about 8:21 to go. Saints will try to down here. Picked up here on the stick blade here. Amatali. His shot. He tries to go wide here. We're under 8 minutes to go here, about halfway through the period. A quick shot goes up and over the goaltender's glove here. Shot there by Christian Ventique. Mertz. Had no one there. Oh, a good little stick there. Here, 2-on-1. A quick shot and a great save by the goaltender. Batted up in the air here right in front of the Saints bench. 2-0. Goals by Pirtle and Totaro. Penguins will reset here. And just going in and out here. Face off here, a blown tire. And a stop and play here, 6:44 left to go here. Face-off will take place here deep in, over into the Saints end of the ice. 6:40 to go here. The Saints will come up with it. On the stick blade here of number 11, Jack Oliver. He gets rubbed off here. Big hit along the end boards here, and a penalty will be called. Jack Oliver will be the guilty party here as he will skate over to the penalty bench. So Oliver is in the box here for 2 minutes for boarding. And now the coaches just want to have a little conversation here with the official. We work on trying to get our scoreboard situation here. All right, got our scoreboard up and working here for the second period. Picked up here. Oliver also got a misconduct here too, so he'll be in the box here for a while. 6:08 to go. Serving the penalty here for the Saints will be number 23, Odin Flynn. The Penguins with the man advantage here, trying to get something going here. The Saints, 2-on-1 developing here. Enrique, shot denied here. Penguins now bring it up here, quickly on the stick blade here of Montovich. Ross will chase it down. My apologies, Philbrook will chase it down, and a big hit there. Montgomery lost his stick. He has to come out here. That was actually number 19, Murphy, who lost his stick. No penalty called there. Behind the net, Penguins. A big shot saved by Butkus. A big ripper of a shot. Big ice there. It's that all the way down, and an icing will be called here as Rizzo tried to prevent it. .504 to go here. Still another 35 seconds left to go here on the man advantage. Rizzo, he will just dump it in there, picked up on stick blade here. Marshall, back over to Rizzo. Rizzo keeps it in. Cross ice pass. A big ripper. Fans on the shot there as Marshall could have had it. Fanned on the shot. Picked up there by Sato. Back up to Sato. Sato will just dump it around. Good pass here. Out in front here. Now picked up here by Maldonado. Keeps it in. Maldonado dumps it out in front. Over to Sato. Sato shot goes up on. Lands on top of the net. I just might have done a piece of it. I just might have done a piece of it here. We got 4:24 left to go. The power play is over. We keep going here. A quick shot. Picked up here by Montgomery. Montgomery skates around. Montgomery's shot goes wide. It looks like it might have gotten deflected when he tried to shoot it. Lay flat on the ice here. Now behind the net. The Saints trying to do something. Keeps it kept alive by Mertz. Mertz shot. There's a foot down in front. Rosenbach might have had a chance at it. Made on a piece of it. Quinn. Behind the net will be picked up here by Rizzo. Rizzo dumped down here. Now picked up here by number 27, Tartaro, who had an absolute rifle of a shot. Potter. Now puck battle here behind the boards. We've got about 3.5 minutes left to go here. We apologize here for the technical difficulties here with our scoreboard. No. Here come the Penguins, 2-on-1. A quick shot got deflected out in front. They tried to do a cross-ice pass there off the stick blade of Wallace. And we got a whistle here. 3:06 to go here. Totaro will go to the box here. 2 minutes for a hold. So the Penguins will go back on the power play here. 3:06 to go. Here in the opening, here in period number 1. Gotta work on trying to fix our clock when we do get a moment. 3 minutes to go here. Breakaway chance was developing here, but could not get away from the body of Daniel Markovic. The Dennis. Picked up here by Philbrick. Philbrick dances around. Has to dump it off here to Dennis. Off his stick blade and an offside will be called. 2.5 to go. So face-off takes place here. We will work on getting that scoreboard fixed for you here when we do get an opportunity. It is 2-0 Saints here. Picked up here by Sato. Notice that the Penguins have different glove colors with different helmet colors. Very good team here, keeping their own here with the Saints, despite being down 2-0. Penguins on the power play here. Tries to set up here on the stick blade of Ross. A quick shot here by Sato to deflect down front. Now the Saints will try to bring it up here at the end with under 2 minutes to go. Brought up here. Quick shot by number 13 there, Hunter Bruce. And a good stop there by the goaltender, Rottenstruck. 1:43 to go here. Face-off takes place here. Brought up over here. Penguins have a chance of fast shot here. No, they're there. Couple bodies down front. Brought up here by Rosenis, and another whistle here. A minute 18 to go. And here by our clock, like it does work here on our lower end. It's just not popping up here on our screen system here. We will work on getting that here corrected. A minute 15 to go here. Behind the net are the Penguins trying to set up the offense. The power play has expired. Takuro will go back on the ice and head straight for the bench here to get everything back here. Minutes to go here in the first period. 2-0. Saints have scored goals by Chase Pirtle and Maddox Toko. Rubbed off here. Here comes Arube on the stick blade here of Agnew. Agnew, cross-ice pass intercepted there by Amatali. Murphy in a puck battle now, board battle here. He does rubbed off here by Russo. The Diamonds will bring it up here. A big hit in front of the Saint bench. Both bodies get up here. The Diamonds around the net. They scored, but they're waving it off. They snuck one in there just under, with about 16 seconds to go here. They're waving it off. It was tossed in by a hand. So no goal. It'll still be 2-0 here. So we are about to enter here the first period here. The Zamboni will come out and resurface the ice here, as we will have a true intermission. And a quick stop here. A penalty will be called, an interference call with 7.5 seconds to go here in period number 1. Penguins are the guilty party in this one here, and that seems to be Troy Maldonado. So he'll go to the sin bin. So this power play will carry over here into the second period. So the Saints will have about a minute and 53 seconds worth of power play time when the second period begins. Face off one here. Saints trying to have one last shot in. That shot just deflected away. Past the goaltender here. And that'll do it here for period number 1. After 1 period of play, it is 2-0 Saints on goals by Chase Pirtle and Maddox Totaro. We'll take a break here for the intermission here. You're listening to Fans Only Sports Network here.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
And the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown. Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone. The ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown. Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone. Intercepted in the back of the end zone. Fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
Gonna try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown. Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown. Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try to kick.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown. Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown. Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown. In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown. Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try to kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown. Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score! kick goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher. Shot score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And we're about to get started here for period number 2 here. Thank you all so much for joining in. I'm Nick LeBlanc here. Welcome here to Alderon Arena here in Woonsocket, Rhode Island. Our graphics are all back up and running here. We are ready to go here for period number 2 here. Just a quick recap here of period number 1. Shots on goal did favor here the Saints by about 8-6 here. Two of those shots became goals. First goal of the game came off the stick blade here of Chase Pirtle. And then an absolute rifle bullet of a shot. Glove side here. My number 27, Maddox Sakaro, and that is where we sit here. The Saints still do have a player here on the bench as Jack Oliver continues to serve a misconduct for boarding. Saints are on the power play here, though, for the next minute and 53 seconds here, with Troy Maldonado in the box here. Second period is on. Thank you so much for joining us here, and we are ready to go. Saints will just take the time here and set up the offense. Bit up here by Montgomery. Montgomery trying to go coast to coast, but could not. Taken up here by Philbrick. Saints kept it alive in the zone. Cross ice pass here over to Pirtle. Pirtle has it, tries a little shimmy here. Montgomery gives puck in front here, kept alive just barely in the zone here. Was Gendel. Gendel, my apologies. Gendel loose puck out in here in front now. The Penguins will come up here and they will clear it down the length of the ice here. Picked up here by Linus Dennis behind the net. Now be picked up here by Gendel. A wraparound chance here for the Penguins went off for not here. So it looks like it got deflected. Seems to set up here. Still about 3/4 of a minute to go here. Cross ice pass here to Montgomery. Montgomery tries to do a little Duke move. I should say juke. Here come the Penguins, and the shot is blocked up here on the stick blade of the Penguins, number 13, Denias. Here comes Sam Porcello. Porcello shot one wide of the net here. Brought up here. And now Mertz. Got blocked down here in front here. Chance here for the Penguins here. As now the Penguins, they will bring it up. And a stop in play. With 14:54 left to go here, the penalty did expire. Still 2-0 Saints here. The box is empty here for the Penguins. Oliver still in the box serving his misconduct penalty. Saints win the face-off and a quick stop. Saved by the goaltender here. About the 9th shot of the game here for the Saints. Soft one, another quick shot, an absolute rifle shot off the stick blade here of Gates Amatali. Mertz. Or Amatali, his shot, glove saved. And we got to stop. Try to go top corner there. For Rosenstruck, he was ready for the shot. 14:37 to go. Puck dropped here. So Penguins try to chase it down here to Taro. Brought up here now to number 9, Dobrella. Saints stealed away. Big hit in front bench here on Matali. The shot, Montgomery with the got denied here. Saved by Rotten. Saved by Renstruck. Very tough name to pronounce here. My due apologies here for the butchering of the name. Not intentional. Face off one here by the Saints. Saints try to do a little deke around here. Gendel, his shot got deflected down in front away from the goaltender. Now here come the Saints. Bruce with a chance. Up come the Penguins. Batted down here by Rendenis. Resendes. Quick shot, fires, and a save, and a penalty will be called for a high stick. With 13:40 to go. So playing with the high stick. Penguins did rifle off a couple of shots. Clock starts again here. Penguins trying to find some type of momentum. Mertz will bat it down. Mertz gets over to Totaro, who is the latest goal scorer here. His goal almost came about 17 minutes ago. Picked up here by Mertz. Mertz just do cross-ice pass there. No one home there. Try to find Porcello. Porcello now in a puck battle here. Porcello drives back. Gets the puck. Totaro, his shot just stopped and saved by the goaltender. 13:02 to go here in the second period of play. 2-0 the score is the Saints. Both goals coming in the first period here. First goal by Chase Pirtle, then the second goal by Maddox Tarko. Probably so far the goal of the game. Oliver's just about ready to come out of the box here soon. His misconduct penalty will be up very shortly. It's off one here by the Saints, and a quick stop. Playing the high stick. High stick penalty is called actually on the Saints. So the Penguins will go back on the man advantage. Chase Pirtle called for the high stick. So the faceoff will take place back here in Buttress's end of the ice. 12:59 to go here. Penguins looking for something. Philbrick tries to keep it in, does. Knocked down here in front. Philbrick will knock it away. The Saints have had tremendous defensive pressure all game here. Chance for a shorthanded goal down, blocked out in front. Montgomery will shoot down now. Here comes the Penguins 2-on-2. Ripped around the ice here, picked up by Markovic. Philbrick. Markovic cannot have it on his stiff leg here. Philbrick. Comes around, Philbrick. Madsen is around. Philbrick at the blue line. Penman's trying to find some type of pressure here. A lot of missed opportunities here. Here come the Saints. Puck is bouncing around all over the place. It's like a ping ball. 11 and a half, just about 11 and a half to go here. A chance. Good shot out in front here. Here come the Penguins. Mertz will pick up the loose puck. Tapped all the way down the ice on Matali, and that will go for an icing. Face-off will take place here. Still about 7 seconds left to go here on the man advantage here. A quick shot. Saved by Butkus here. And a quick stop here as the penalty time has expired. 10:55 left to go here. So face-off will take place here in front of the Saints bench. Saints will win the face-off. Mertz has it. Mertz will just dump it down the Lindy ice here. We now picked up here by Maldonado. Chased also down here by number 25 for the Saints. Lingle. The Saints will nod to the Ray here. Lingle Trying to do pass over to Mertz. There's Lingle now. Lingle actually has the puck. Over to Mertz. Mertz can't handle it. Mertz keeps it in the offensive zone now. Here comes Oliver, who's out of the box. Around the net here. A quick shot out in front and a quick save. Saints with a couple quick shots there, but one that counted. And the goaltender was able to save. 10:17 to go here in the second period. Back and forth action, a very quick moving game. Oliver will take the face off. Both penalty benches are officially empty here. That face off was actually won here by Hunter Bruce. Here come the Penguins. And fires off the shot. Right off the boards here. Here come the Saints. They now can't get much development here. Bruce gets rubbed off. Penguins have not had a passing game here. That's an icing. 9:53 to go here. Both teams are really moving very well here, but the passing has been crisp on either side here. However, though, the Saints, they have controlled a lot of the offensive zone time here so far in this game. That's why they have the 2-0 lead here, approaching about the halfway mark here in the second period. The Saints, a big shot got deflected out in front. Off the shot there of Tocaro. Kept in the hair by Gendito. Montgomery. Montgomery tries to spin around here. Jindal. A 2-on-1 developing here for the Penguins. A quick shot. Got deflected off the pad of Butkus, and that'll go out of play. And oh, that went down to Strom here in the corner. Officials now stepping in here. Tempers are flaring. And the two teams will now be separated here. Will head to their respective benches. There's a big hit along the boards here. Couldn't see who it was. At hand of the box, though, is Landon Resendez. So it's just going to be a power play here for the Saints. Or Resendez will head to the box. So after all that, the Saints will get a power play opportunity with 9:26 to go. Here the Penguins, they have a little. Here Resendez, they have a little bit of right to be, a little upset here. Figure 2 would go. And this might be called here for roughing. So that is what the penalty will be here. The clock will resume. Resendez, a big hit behind the Saints penalty net here. A big shot ripped off there by Philbrick. Philbrick with a chance of fire, saved by Butkus. We got a whistle. Philbrick with two absolute rifles of a shot. He's getting close there. Butkus is just in the right position. South one here. The Saints now trying to exit the zone here. The first half a minute of the penalty kill here, or I should say the man advantage. It's been in their own. A quick shot, a power play goal. Christian Vicente makes it 3-0. Absolute bullet of a shot here for the power play, and that makes it 3-0 Saints just about halfway through the second period. So face-off will drop here. 3 different goal scorers here for the Saints today. Vicente, he gets the goal here. It's 3-0 Saints. Mertz So now have it here. Here come the Penguins trying to develop something. A quick shot got deflected out in front. Looks like it might have hit the stick blade of Mertz. Penguins will rattle it up against the boards here. Got knocked down here was Sato. 2-on-1 here. Montgomery and a takedown. That's a penalty. The play will continue to go here as Marshall Hill head down to the box. And he'll touch it up here. And that's going to be a penalty. So the Saints will go right back on the man advantage here. So 2 penalties, it'll be a 5-on-4, a 5-on-3. So a hold in a tripping penalties. So for 2 minutes, the Saints will have a 5-on-3 man advantage. Two for the price of one on one play. So face-off is dropped here. The 5-on-3 will begin. Quick shot fires, goes up into the protective netting. An absolute bullet of a shot by Pirtle. Looks like to be a Happy Gilmore shot. Pirtle did score a goal here, so it's too much. Pirtle. We'll just dump it around here. Pirtle has on his stick blade again. Pirtle gets it up down to Jendel. Jendel. Over to New. New. Lost the stick here. Over to Purcello. Jendel. Just passing around here. The Saints taking their time. Pirtle. Locating. A quick shot goes well past the net. Penguins will chase it down here. Butkus vacates the net to play the puck. Picked up here now by Pirtle over to Montgomery. Montgomery leaves it for Pirtle. Montgomery whiffs on the shot. New. New over to Pirtle. Pirtle. Drags over to New. New can't handle it. New has to now dump it around Montgomery. Montgomery over to Jendel. Jendel cross ice over to Pirtle. Pirtle at the blue line. Pirtle stays up. Cross ice pass. New. His shot goes wide. Pirtle picks it up here. Pirtle keeps it in. Pirtle. His shot goes well wide of the net. Montgomery. And now the Penguins have a chance to play it out. And they will dump it down the length of the ice here. Butkus vacates the net and the puck hit the referee. 22 seconds left to go on the 5-on-3 for the roughs, for the holds and trips. Quick shot fires and tipped it still out by the goaltender there. Murphy had a chance. New, both players will come out of the box here in 5 seconds. 2-1, both players back out of the ice here. The 5-on-3 and the Saints cannot cash in. The puck will go into the bench. One referee just saved the puck. One referee just nailed in the head. 5:44 to go here in the second period of action. Christian Presenti with the goal here to make it 3-0 and came on the power play. Going to let our clock get caught up here, the game clock, and now it is big hit. Oh, the Penguin player missed the hit. Oh, there's a big hit on the boards. Vincentality's picked it up here. Puck will go up in the air. Penguins now picked it up here. A quick shot, a chance. Butkus, he might have got a piece of it. Butkus only faced about 9 shots here in this game. Shots in favor of the Saints here, 13-9. Big hit in front. Puck loose. Picked up here by Amatali. Mertz picks up the loose puck here. Mertz will drag it into the zone. Mertz tries to find some help here. Vincenti with the goal here in this period, trying to help out. Goes out to the loose puck, trips over his own man. Murphy had it on his stick blade but could not handle it. Over to Wallace. Wallace had on his stick. The Penguins trying to puck battle here. Here comes Murphy. Murphy, his chance, he'll do a saucer pass up in the air. And now Oliver. Bosland. Osland. And an offside is called with 4:04 left to go here in the second period. One goal on the board here is 3-0 Saints. The Penguins certainly have had their opportunities here, so have not been able to keep possession of the puck. Credit here to the Saints' beautiful defense here. Seems to be much out of hand here. There's still work here by the Penguins goaltender, keeping his team in the game. And a quick stop here again. Referee's arm is up. So the Penguins will go on the power play here as Elliot Lindell is in the box. A cross check. And a misconduct on Lindell. So now Lindell will sit in the box here for 10 minutes. So now the penalty has to be served by another teammate here. And serving the penalty here is going to be Flynn. So Logan Flynn, he will assess the penalty here for the cross check here on Lindell. Penguins with an opportunity, score! There's a power play goal for the Penguins, and they're on the board. An absolute rifle of a shot here by Landon Resendiz. And it's 3-1 here. 11 seconds into the power play, and the Penguins are finally on the board. Lindell trying to plead his case. So the power play is on the board here. A goal, and the Penguins trying to provide some momentum here. The Saints, they want to get that 3-goal lead back. A 3-goal lead is the most dangerous lead in hockey, no matter at what level you're at. The Penguins got one. Sportsmanlike conduct was the reason for Lindell's 10-minute misconduct. Still jabbed on the ref here. Big hit along the boards. Here come the Penguins. Puck battle in front. And a stop in play here. It's an offside. And Mertz is now getting into it here. It goes to Resendiz. Now, and now Mertz will head to the box here. Threw a little punch here right at Resendiz. Coach on the Saints side, very vocal right now. Not happy with that call at all. Still some extracurricular activities here. Only gave Mertz a minor penalty here for roughing. So now the power play opportunity here for the Penguins. They got their first goal here via the power play. So some tempers flaring here on both sides here. A little bit of everything this period. A couple goals, penalties, some physicality. That's what you love to see here in hockey. Philbrick. Resendiz, who made the goal here, he just wiped off here. Now, big hit there. Both players will go down here. Resendiz will go around the net, tries to do a wraparound chance, and we got the same player down on the ice. After the big hit there, Resendiz delivered to him. Slow to get up. Mentioned that the physicality is getting very intense here. Seems to be Alex Boseland, who it seems to be all right, slowly getting up under his own power. It's number 13 here for the Penguins. Linus Denias, he will take a seat on the penalty bench. So that will negate, an elbowing. So that will negate the power play here for the Penguins. We'll have 4-on-4 hockey for about the next minute and 23 seconds, and then a 37-second power play for the Saints. I don't know about our tournament Alden here, but I don't think intermission can come fast enough. Might have a Donnybrook breakdown here by the time this is over. So the face-off will take place back here in the Penguins' defensive zone. 4-on-4 hockey for a minute 23. As Mertz is in the box for roughing. And Denias is in the box for elbowing. 2:16 left to go here in the second period. So forward side for the next minute 20. Butkus will play it out, will not saw straight, and that will land into the protective netting. They're just trying to keep both sides separate here for the meantime here, unless the play is going on. 2:06 to go. Penguins win the face-off here, stolen away by Vicente, turning on dead way, and another stop. Okay, now they're just dragging it out. (3-1) is the score here. Still another 2 minutes left to go here in this period. 3-1 Saints. Penguins got a goal here on a power play. Big hit and into the penalty bench. Minute 53 to go. Mertz in the box here for another minute, 2 seconds. Still another minute 53 to go here in the period. We travel down around Butkus, vacates the net once again here. Now picked up here on the stick blade of Jindal. Jindal trying to go coast. Delayed a hit here. Jindal stays away from 2 hits. Try to find Murphy there, but cannot. Turtle try to find Vicente. Another quick shot here. Denias, a quick save by Butkus. Big hit in front of the same penalty bench. A minute 17 to go here. 22 seconds left to go on Mertz's penalty. Here comes Rizzo. Takaro rubs off the body. Picked up here by Montgomery. I should say Murphy. Murphy enters the zone. Final minute to go here in the second period. Murphy got knocked off the puck. Picked up here by Green. Picked up now here by Ross. Ross goes to a cross-ice pass here, finds Maldonado. Maldonado, his shot is a high stick here. So the high set being date here is both teams are able to have a 6 down. Here come the Saints. Montgomery's chance to save. He whipped on the shot. Final 29 seconds to go. 12 seconds left to go here on the man advantage. New. Montgomery. Try to find Pirtle. Penguins, last chance here. 5-on-5 for the final 15 seconds. Montgomery. Chance. Oh! Pirtle got denied with the stick! With approximately 9 seconds to go, Pirtle with a wide open net, tried to backhand it and got denied by a stick blade of Ross. So 9 to go. Pirtle, quick stop by the goaltender with 4.9 to go. $4.9 to go here in the final 4 seconds here. Pirtle will hit it into the net here, and that will signal the end of the second period of play. Well, an entertaining game here so far, a 3-1 game. It is close, and after 34 minutes of hockey, it is the Saints 3 and the Penguins 1. We are going to take a quick break here and get you ready for third period action. You're watching the Fans Only Sports Network.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
in, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
In, and oh, the ball's loose. He'll cough it back up, and he'll get across for the touchdown.
Rodriguez rolls out to his right, throws it back in the end zone, intercepted in the back of the end zone.
And fires, deflected, no, rebound, score!
The handball shot off the post, score!
First try kick, goes in!
Taken away on a stretcher, shot, score! Cornell down the field, end zone! That is a touchdown!
Third period action just about to get underway here as we're about to begin the third and final stanza here. Period number 3, Penguins and the Saints. The two teams have switched sides once again here as customary in hockey. Let's run down the goals right here for you. Two goals in the first period here, one by Chase Pirtle, and then the other by Maddox Turco. One goal aside here in the second period here. It was 3-0 on the stick plate of Christian Vicente. But then on a power play, 11 seconds into that power play, Number 14 for the Penguins, Landon Resendiz. He was able to get the Penguins on the board, and that is where we sit here right now as we're about to begin the final 17 minutes of this game. Face-off's about to be dropped here. There's a physical second period. What does period number 3 entail? Only time will tell. Penguins now to track it back here into their own zone here. Philbrick. And a quick stop. Clock reset on me here, so fix that here. 16:47 to go here in the second period here. Puck is dropped here, and we're back underway here. The puck will go fleeing down the ice. Picked up by Rizzo. Penguins now have a 2-on-1 developing here. Saints will regain possession of the puck. Back and forth the two teams go as Resendiz will chase it down. The goal scorer for the Penguins. Saints bring it up in front of the net here. Montgomery turned dead stick on it here. Here comes Pirtle. Dangles lost the puck there. The ice is still fresh after the Zamboni resurfaced the ice. Big hit along the boards here as the puck will waffle around. Puck will go up in the air here. Smacked down here by Gendel. Gendel off the stick blade of Montgomery, and the Penguins have to now chase it down here. Chased down by Ross. Now Ross will bring it up. Ross. He'll leave it. He'll dump it away. Here comes Boslin. Ross with the big hit. A shot goes well wide of the net. And now chased down here is Boslin to avoid the icing, and he does. He wins the puck battle. We keep going. Puck will ricochet off the glass. But they'll play it out here. Murphy. Taken away here by Resendiz. He already has one goal here. Got rubbed off here. Picked up now by the Penguins. Picked up here by Maldonado. Maldonado lost his stick right here. Trasello. Boslin. Gendel has to exit the zone. Gendel got whacked away. Ross now comes up with the puck. Ross glides it over to Maldonado. Maldonado, his shot. Glove save by Butkus, and we got to stop. 14:55 to go here in the third period of play. Great shot there by Maldonado. Face off one here. A quick shot was off the stick blade here. The Penguins. Saints did that shot here in that last possession here. Shots in favor 14-12. Saints rattles it around. Penguins trying to find some type of exit here to the zone. The Saints are hammering them in. Agnew. They'll dump it out. Here comes Philbrick. I apologize, that was actually Resendiz. Big hit along the boards here as the puck goes up in the air here. A high stick. Playing with a high stick here. Big shot down the length of the ice here as the goaltender will knock it back here. Saints change out. Penguins have it here on stick blade here. Marco. Easy dump off here to Russo. Marco will chase it down here. Not met here by Pirtle. Fast moving third period here so far. Knocked down here on the stick hand of Quinn. Butkus will go back behind the net and play it around Montgomery. Here's the intended pass recipient. Here comes Montgomery jamming through the zone. Montgomery backhands. Could not hang on to it. Picked up now by Taro. Quick shot off the leg of Montgomery on the shot from Boslin. Here come the Penguins. Grindle. Now Pirtle. Over to Montgomery. Brendel will now chase it back here. Boslin will now chase it down. Now picked up here by the Penguins. Quinn. And icing is the call here. 12:50 to go in the game. 3-1 is restored here. The Penguins aren't out of it here. They still have some time left to erase this 2-goal deficit. We need to make some crisper passes. Saints have it on their stick blades here. A quick shot from Hurdle. From Mertz, I should say. Murphy brought right down to the ice here. No call here. Still play the puck. No, nearly tripped over his own teammate here. Buttis was able to just deflect the shot away. A quick shot saved by Buttis. He might have gotten a piece of that. Now the Penguins off the stick blade here. It went off the stick blade of Amatali. Buttis behind his own net here. A quick shot and Buttis keeps it out! A wide open chance. Buttis was not there. A very quick shot from Maldonado, and Buttis still kept it out and denied him. A golden opportunity for the Penguins goes by the wayside. Now Ross will pick it up here to Russo. Picked up there by Bruce. Here comes Sato. Sato is able to just dump it off here to Mavlik. Ross, quick shot. Puck trickles away from Butkus. In front, Butkus is able to knock it away here with his gloves. Sato. Here's Mavla, 2-on-1, a chance to not connect on the pass to Marshall. Here come the Penguins, and still a good chance here. Butkus vacates the net. He's down on the ice. A quick shot saved by Butkus, able to get up back in on time. Now Sato. Over to Ross. Puck battle here, Sato. Gets the loose puck, Sato. And now in a puck battle in the far corner boards. Is out in front of the Saints, will clear it away, but not before here. Marco's able to get it. Marco does it back into the zone, nearly hit Jermo in the face. Montgomery wins the race to the puck. Saints, Pirtle. No chance there, save on the golden puck, Solo's out in front, and a quick stop. Saints might got a couple of jabs in there. As Lindell's now out of the box, his misconduct is served, and the penalty benches are empty. And the Saints will call a timeout. We're going to take a quick break here. It is 3-1 the score here with about 10:14 to go here. You're listening to the Fans Only Sports Network.
Game On mouthguards. Game On mouthguards have superior shock absorbency, are impervious to viruses and bacteria, and also is the only mouthpiece ever to earn the American Dental Association's seal of acceptance.
We're back here at Eldorado Arena here on the campus of Mount St. Charles here. A timeout called here by the Saints. 3-1 is the score here with about 10:14 left to go here in the game. Penguins had a golden opportunity to cut this deficit in half to 3-2 here, but Butkus has denied him 3 times at the doorstep here this period. So face-off is on here, Totaro. Right now, his goal will stand as the game winner. Mertz. He's able to just jab it in. New. Behind the net. Totaro wrist shot from the blue line, and we got to stop. 9:53 to go here in the game. And both teams have got to, and the Penguins actually got a fresh set of legs. Both goaltenders have been busy here in the last couple minutes of this game. Both goaltenders making absolute fabulous stops. A quick shot goes way off the net here, right off the boards here, and the shot by Markovic. Okay, so if the Penguins shot the blue line, just got shot in there to a host of bodies. Sato keeps it alive. Now Montgomery. Montgomery has it on his stick. Dangles. Mertz. Shot off the glass! Mertz had Hurdle to his right. But couldn't get it here, so we got a stoppage in play here. 9:07 to go here in the game. 3-1 Saints on top here in this one. Saints shot 2 in the first and 1 in the second here. The Penguins got a goal in the second via the power play. Face-off took place here at center ice. The Penguins will win the face-off here and just tap back to Ross. Ross and I'll play it up here. Ross. And just dumped in there by Agnew. Butkus will go back around and play it. Agnew chases down the loose puck, cannot handle it. Here comes Murphy. Murphy tries to make the move. Picked up by Marteau. Now Maldonado. Back over to Ross. Ross will just dump it into the zone here. Picked up there by Bosland. Now puck will be dropped down the length of the ice here. Maldonado right there to pick it up here. And we got a quick stop. Some extracurriculars here. As Amatali, he got his stick knocked out of his hand. Referees at this point just trying to keep the peace here. Get this game over with here. We still got another 8:26 to go here on the clock. So just over halfway through this period. Ross. As their Mertz gets rubbed off. Penguins now have to play it out here as they won't call icing. And the Penguins actually going to go back on the power play here. As Christian Vicente, he is back in the box here with 8:13 to go here in the game. So the Penguins have got another power play opportunity here. Their goal came on the power play. See what the Penguins do with it here. It took them only 11 seconds last time. This time the Saints playing a little bit better here with the down a man. Marco overskates it. And a quick stop here as an offside is called. So the faceoff will come back outside of the defensive zone here for the Saints. Faceoff will take place in front of their bench. With 7:54 to go. And the puck will go down the length of the ice here. No icing will be called here. Now behind the net here as the Penguins will set up. Brought out of the zone here. Now down in front here. A 2-on-1 development. Resendez and did denied. Resendez had a step. Could not beat Butkus. Face off one here by the Penguins, trying to get back into this game here. They're only down by a couple. Need a pair of goals here to extend this game here. Quick shot from the face-off. Picked up here. Another shot, a bullet shot, just goes wide of the net here. Philbrick, another quick chance. Off the, Butkus did get a chance here, and the puck will go down the length of the ice here for an icing. With approximately 7 minutes to go. .47 seconds left to go here on the man advantage. Penguins trying to keep it in the zone and cannot. Offside. With 6:52 to go. Face off one here by the Saints, but the Penguins have possession. Sato. Sato is able to get over to Rizzo. Rizzo over to Ross. Ross's shot went off the glass. Picked up there by Pirtle. Kept alive in the zone. A quick chance. And New has a chance. A couple Penguins breathing down on him. 8 seconds left to go here. Ross. Cross ice. Over to Green. The power play has expired. We're back to full strength. Green dumps it down. The Saints get it back. Ross defends well. New. Tried to cross ice pass intercepted, knocked away by Sato. Pass over to here to Mertz. Mertz will dump it down all the way down the length of the ice here. Chase down. Puck will still in play here. Not the way here. Butkus will play it around the zone. Murphy. And up into the protected netting, we got to stop. 5:18 to go. Face off one. As Saints try to knock it in here and into the bench for a face-off. 5:10 to go. And refs are getting a little whistle happy here as 5:04 to go here. Play about 6 seconds and a stop. So play resumes here. Boston will chase down the loose puck. Put up here by the Saints. Penguins trying to keep it in. Our successful here, Resendez, who's the goal scorer here, tries to get through Butkus. His legs can't get it. Blew a tire to Green. Kept alive. Russo tried to knock it away in there. Russo keeps it alive. Resendez. Sendes blows the tire here and is able to get it out. Referee nearly got knocked down here with the stick blade here. Marco. There's puck out in front here as Russo's able to get it. Sendes, the goal scorer. Tosses it down here to Grandala. They've hit along the boards here. Marco has it. 4 minutes to go here in this one. Penguins down by 2. And we got to stop. With 3:58 to go here in the period. Too many men on the ice. Penalty called here on the Penguins. So the Saints will go on the power play here for too many men on the ice with 3:58 to go here. And they need every minute here if they want to try to tie up this game here at 3. So 5-on-4 here for the next 2 minutes here. By the time we get back to even strength here, will be just under 2 minutes to go here in the game. Jindal. They get out here. The Penguins are going to be aggressive here. They're attacking the puck as they should be. The quick shot looks like went off the pipe here, but the goaltender might have got a piece of it. Jindal. Or Montgomery. Montgomery! And a jab out in front saved. Couple jabs. And there are 3:36 to go here in the game. Another minute 38 left to go here on the man advantage for too many men on the ice. Serving the penalty is Emerson Marshall. Jindal. Or Montgomery. Saints taking their time. Montgomery. Passes it down to Corsello. They're playing pass for a little bit. Corselli, and the puck will clear the zone here. Montgomery right there. Montgomery drove behind the net. Then dumps it off to Jindal. Or to Montgomery. Montgomery back over to Jindal. Jindal tries to do a cross-ice pass. Puck's loose. Here comes Resendes. Resendes, a 2-on-1 chance. Resendes, chance! Denied by Butkus! A 2-on-1 short-handed opportunity, and Butkus denies him. Incredible. What a way to stick with it there for Butkus, as we still got 2:46 to go. Penguins certainly have had their chances. Resendes off the stick blade here of Philbrick. Saints chase it down, Murphy. Puck battle behind the net here, the Saints. Trying to find something to hold Chikaro. Right now his goal stands as game winner. His goal that he scored in the first period. His shot just deflected off the goaltender. 14 to go here on the man advantage. 2:12 to go in the game. So 2:12 left to go here in the game. 14 seconds left to go here on the too many men on the ice penalty. Sendes, he'll just hit it out in the away, tapped down here by Totaro. The final 2 minutes here in the man advantage is over here. Penguins looking for the extra skater here. Haven't done it yet here. Murphy picks it up here. Murphy. A chance saved by the goaltender there. A quick shot there. That's the point of the shot of the game here for the Saints. Approaching 90 seconds to go. Waslin. Wraparound chance here. Philbrick tries to keep it alive. 1:20 to go. And trip down here as Penguins player slow to get up. Sudbury Rizzo. Down player here. 71 seconds to go here. Rizzo's up under his own power and is skating to the bench here. So Syndergaard tripped. Timeout here for the Penguins. Timeout Penguins. We'll keep it right here. The face-off will take place just in front of the empty penalty benches. Rizzo got knocked off the stick there and he fell down onto that. It's pretty hard, but he seems to be all right. Four goals here in this game. Just running down the goal scorers here very quickly here. Chase Pirtle got it all started here about 5 minutes into the game here. And then about a couple of minutes after that, Maddox Tarto right now which stands his game-winning goal. An absolute rifle of a shot over the goaltender's glove. Centigrade here, Christian Vicente, he got in on the fun and scored a goal here. And then on the power play here, Vicentes for the Penguins made it 3-1. That is where we stand as we approach the final 60 seconds to go here in this game. Final minute to go. The Penguins looking for a miracle comeback. Saints just holding on. A 2-on-1 developing here and cannot hang on. A penalty will be called. A hook. So Montgomery, he will head to the box here. A penalty here with 48 seconds to go. And the extra attacker is on, so it'll be 6-on-4. Rizzo has to come off here. Luckily he was okay though. So 6-on-4 hockey here. In the final 40 seconds to go here. Puck battle on the end boards. Montgomery called for a hook. Penguins trying to pull out something here. And the Saints will clear it down the length of the ice. Try to find the open net. No, could not. 27.5 seconds to go. New try to hit the open net here to ice the game. Minute 40 on the man advantage here, but 27.5 to go here in the game. False start. Puck drops. The final 20 seconds here will tick off here. The net is empty here for the Penguins. Butkus will knock it around here. Mertz will have it. 10 seconds to go. It was a good, hard-fought game. The open net will have at least one more stop with 5 seconds to go. Saw a lot in this game here, a lot of physical play, some pretty good goal scoring here. A very defensive third period here for the Saints. They didn't have many opportunities. So the Saints will squeak out this victory here and another quick chance with 3 seconds to go. final two will tick off here, and that will do it. The Saints with a very good defensive game here, got the goal scoring that they needed, and come away here with a 3-1 win. The Penguins have played a nice, hard, physical game here themselves. Their goaltender kept them in it all afternoon long, but they cannot get enough chances here. (3-1) is their final here from Outeron Arena. The Saints on top of the Penguins here. 3-1 is the final. Thank you for listening to this presentation of the Fans Only Sports Network here. And be sure to tune into all the wonderful games that we always have here coming up here on the schedule here. We'll be back here at Outeron Arena here sometime in the next month here. As to Mount St. Charles Mounties, they're going to get their season started here very soon as well too. So stick around for all the wonderful hockey action that we have here. Until then, I'm Nick LeBlanc saying so long from Outeron Arena. Your final one more time here. The Saints 3 and the Penguins 1. Have a great afternoon and good night.